this filthy town. Thugs and goons run the streets, and no one seems to do a damn thing about it. This is gonna change when I get my hands on them.
There's someone here to see you, sir.
Bring him in.
One day I got a knock on my door, and a woman strolled in like she just stepped off the front cover of an upscale fashion magazine. Strawberry blonde and legs for hours.
You the private investigator?
Who wants to know?
Just a woman who needs your help.
She had bad news written on her like October of '29, but she moved in ways that took a man's mind off the state of the economy. We talked some more, and I learned that her brother, Lewis Baes, had been charged with deprotonation. She showed me his card. Had a bunch of initials after his name. F-. That sounded familiar. I called in a favor at the police department and got access to his file. Boy had a rap sheet as long as one of my mama's dinner parties and a PKB of 10.83. The boy certainly was weak. Everyone knows that a higher PKB means you're a weak base in this town. Real scum. So I rang up the dame about our guy.
What I'm getting at is that your little brother, the F-, is a weak base. He was accused of accepting the proton. Since accepting that proton, he would have to become an acid capable of returning it again.
How strong would he be now, investigator? If he were an acid.
Thing is, miss, the Bureau likes to measure acid strength using Ka and pKa, and base strength using Kb and pKb. A strong acid and base has a large Ka and Kb, and a small pKa and pKb respectively.
You said the pKb that you saw on the file was a large number.
She caught on fast.
It was, meaning that he is a weak base. When a strong base accepts a proton, it becomes a weak acid, see? And if he really did accept the proton, that's what he would be.
What do you have to do to be a strong acid, investigator?
I liked this dame more and more. Dinner was in my future. So was she.
Well, the strength of an acid depends mainly on two things: electronegativity and resonance stabilization. Most electronegative atoms are more acidic.
I know Bronsted Lowry. He's an HCl. He lives over on the east side of town. Here.
Exactly. The negative charge on the Cl anion stabilizes the base, making him stronger. Resonance is also important.
What are you saying?
When the negative charge of a conjugate base is delocalized over several atoms, it becomes more stable. See old methane sulfonate over there? Booked it myself a few years ago. But his conjugate acid was strong, pKa of negative 1.2, all because of resonance. But about Lewis, I don't think he did it. I don't think he was guilty of deprotonation. It would more likely have been a strong base.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
The strong base CH3- was put in the clink that night. Those bases are bitter and unstable thugs. I guess she'd been the strongest base in the block. That is, until I came around.